Dubba 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 da. Lupin the Vlog! When the Seventh Bridge Falls is the 11th episode of the Green Jacket Lupin III series. A series of bridge bombings have been occurring in a small port town, and it's all being blamed on Lupin. However, Lupin and Jigen have just arrived in town. So who is this mysterious individual using Lupin's name? And how does it all tie into an armored car heist? There's a lot to like to this episode. The whole hostage situation that this individual forces Lupin and Jigen in, with kidnapping a girl and threatening to saw her in half if Lupin doesn't do exactly what he wants. It really builds up the tension, and the only thing that's a big letdown is that the villain never says his name in the entire episode. We know the hostage girl's name for some strange reason. Her name is Lisa. But no, I had to go on IMDb to look up what this villain was called. Apparently he's a Volvo? Like the car, I guess? I mean, it makes sense given Lupin's history of cars in the series. Yeah, that's the only real downside, is that the villain never really introduces himself. And Volvo as a character is a pretty interesting one. He's playing out crazy, like going out of his way, blowing up bridge after bridge after bridge to try to corner this armored police van that's holding a bunch of cash from a bank. He's doing all this just for cash, like going out of his way, blowing up these bridges, when the guy seems to be pretty well off by himself, having enough resources and money to set up all these bridge bombings, capturing Lupin and Lisa and Jigen, as well as orchestrating this whole thing. I mean, why go through all the effort for just some small petty cash? He's only after 2 briefcases, and by looking in the briefcases, you can see a bunch of 10s and 20s. I mean, really? You went out of your way to, like, seemingly only about... That's another thing. We're never told how much money is in those briefcases. We're only shown that there is cash in the briefcase, but never the real amount. So for all we know, he could just be doing this just for the hell of it. So that's the only real downside to this episode, but besides the villain's very weak motivation, this is really stellar work for Hayao Miyazaki and Isao Takahata. Very good heist movie, a nice little rival for Lupin to have in this episode, even though he did kind of go flat near the end. But overall, a great episode and a great recommendation. What did you guys think of When the Seventh Bridge Falls? If you have checked it out, do note that you can get the full Green Jacket series of Lupin III on DVD in either this big bulky version of the collection that I have, or they have a new slimmed down version of it. Plus, I believe you can also check out all the episodes of Lupin III on Hulu. So, leave a comment and a like, support the channel, I'd very much appreciate it, and until next time, Lupin fans, catch you later!
やあみんなおめでとう。いい正月だよな。さて新春第2弾自信を持って送るルパン三世。雪深いアイヌ村に眠る黄金の姉妹像をめぐって繰り広げる男と男の壮絶な争い。女の子はしびれっちゃうしジェームズ・ボンドもまっそう。来週の誰が最後に笑ったかチャンネルが決まったぜ。